Hi Cancer, this is a weekly reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Inquiring for the week of August 12th through the 18th, 2016. Remember, it's a general reading, so see what feels right for you. We're all children of God and we are all psychics, so see what personal signs, symbols, bells, whistles, energies, messages resonate for you and bring you clarity to whatever you're wondering, confused, concerned, inquiring, dreaming, praying about. See what feels right for you. It could be one nugget that brings you clarity, or it could be the whole reading. In the end, always use your logic and your intuition together to make sound decisions that are based in love for the highest and greatest good of everyone involved in the situation, and so on. So we are all uplifted in love. See how it feels for you, Cancer. In the end, how you ride these energetic waves that come through is up to you. So let's begin with the reading. I also want to mention, if you have cards and you are comfortable, even if they're playing cards, perhaps make this interactive and see what you get. See what layers come through for you, what personal sign symbols come up for you and your side. Perhaps it's the same card. If that's of interest to you, perhaps that's something fun we can do. All right, let's begin the reading. This is the Wisdom of the Oracle. Let's see what we have for the week for Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Inquiring for the highest, greatest good of everybody involved for the 12th through the 18th of August 2016. Let's see what God, Source, Holy Spirit, our higher self, angels, and energies of love have this week for a focus for Cancer. From the Wisdom of the Oracle deck, one card. Treasure Island, Cancer. Well, this is a nice card. By the way, this actually happens. This pay it forward, this abundance appearing out of nowhere. This totally happened in my life the last time this card came up. It's 9, it's completion. It's expecting the unexpected and expecting it to be awesome. Expecting it to be even better than you thought. I just want to say one thing that happened to me that day is I had to go to work, and at some point I had to change the paper towel thing in the guy's room, and it takes like a key, a special key to open it up. It doesn't just open up. And I first thought it was the toilet paper and went in, and it wasn't the toilet paper, so I took the toilet paper back and then brought back the paper towels and the key, right? And when I opened it up, 20 bucks just fell out of nowhere. And I brought it out, to where I work, and I put it in a cup to see if anyone claimed it or lost it. Nobody said anything. That was pretty cool, out of nowhere. So expect the unexpected, however it comes. However unexpected it comes. It could be information. It could be opportunity, Cancer. It could be a job. It could be a relationship. You never know what this is, but it's paying attention to your thoughts to make them happy. To expect abundance because you deserve it. Because there's enough for everybody. It's treasure appearing out of nowhere just for you, Cancer. So it's financial gain, and it's the law of attraction. Like, manifest in your life in front of your face. So you think something, and then you look down and you see it. Or you have a feeling to go a different direction and you find something. Or you run into someone, or you think about them, and there they are. It's just sort of awesome. I want to say like synchronicity, serendipity, just sort of dreams coming true. Whether they be daydreams, dreams you've actually had at night, or like big dreams, desires, ambitions, dreams coming true. So pay attention to your dreams. Make sure they're beautiful, Think Treasure Island this week. It's also a 9, I said 9, so it's completion. It's going to bring you somewhere where you feel complete. It's going to give you a moment, give you an opportunity, give you an experience where you feel whole. You feel connected to spirit. You feel connected and plugged in to the world around you somehow with this card. Okay, let's continue. It's a nice beginning, Cancer. All right, I'm going to go to the Medieval Scampini Tarot. Let's get some more clarity for Cancer, for this awesome, spontaneous abundance and gain and law of attraction going on. So let's see what else we have with this. That one. All right, so this is the Eight of Swords. So you have an 8 and a 9. It's a progression. So first you got to get yourself out of like the self-made prison inside your head, or somebody else, you know, but it's up to you to flip the 8 around, to come back around. You know, if you're dipping in a low point in that infinity, come back up again and take a breath. You know, change your perception, change your perspective, change your viewpoint, change the filter that you see your particular situation through, or perhaps someone else's, but you can only really bring this back to you in the end. The spotlight's back on you. It's bringing you back into power. It's bringing the power back into you where it perhaps was given away. I also see perhaps somebody, you know, messing up, doing something they wish they didn't do, thinking about it, but this is you staying in this, like, I want to say like self-punishing place. You know, like you're spanking yourself here, or somebody else is kind of spanking their own ass in a way. You know, you're behind these bars, these thoughts, these swords. But you don't have to stay there. You don't have to hold on to the blade and make yourself bleed. You can just leave. But you're looking down at your feet, feeling sorry for yourself. But going into yourself here is going to change your perception to this guy, to bring you back into the power, to bring you back into the driver's seat. I want to say the watcher, you know, the judge, your own better judge in the situation, you know, the wise one in you. Even if it's young, you're learning to be the bigger owl in every step. I see all the tools of, I think, well, I first wanted to say the magician, but then I see scissors, like a hairdresser or a barber, and holy oil, so a nun or a priest, and a tuning fork, so a musician or a director. But the tuning fork also looks like a shoe horse to me, so luck, you know, whatever kept you handcuffed, kept you, you know, behind the veil, kept you bleeding with your hands, was changing your mind, changing your view, changing how you see a situation to see yourself this way, so you can get yourself out, so you can release yourself from this situation and see the bigger picture, see things clearly, and not stay behind bars, but move forward with wisdom. You know, so let's get more clarity on that. This is the Tarot Illuminati. Let's see what else we have for the Eight of Swords. I hear turn around, you know, turning things around. Things will turn around. It'll be okay. Everything's turning around for a better purpose. I also see a syringe in this, so maybe a doctor, maybe a nurse, maybe somebody is, I want to say diagnosis. Perhaps you're going to give yourself your own diagnosis in this situation that's keeping you down and prescribe something better to release you and get out. Look for little happy things along your path that are pointing you to your way out. One card. So I feel like you're getting away with something here. You're taking what you need. You know, I feel like you're leaving drama. This is also the Seven of Swords. So you have the Seven of Swords. It would be like me to be bass backwards. But the seven, I feel like perhaps you went bass backwards too. You know, but now you're moving forward to completion. You know, however this unfolds for you. But you have a Seven of Swords and an Eight of Swords. So spiritual change that's bringing you back your power, bringing you back stability, bringing you back, I want to say, karma comes back around. So just have consciousness of it, over it. Forgive yourself and move forward. Get better from it. Take what you need here and leave behind what you don't. Leave behind what didn't work and change, adapt, move. This could be somebody around you too, Cancer, thinking they're getting away with something, you know. And perhaps you're this judge looking at them, thinking they're getting away with it. You know, just let them be here and learn how to get out themselves in that situation. I hope that made sense to whoever that was for. All right, I'm going to go to the Power Archangel Tarot and pull another card for Cancer. 12th to 18th. All right, further clarity on the Seven of Swords. I kind of want to say, if this is you, it's time to get out of your head and move forward and spark change to bring you stability on your own. I think that was a run-on sentence. If this is somebody else, you need to do what you have to do to take what you need with you and not worry so much about what you're leaving behind. They'll be okay. They'll learn on their own and they'll catch up. I want to say they'll catch up to you. Or you'll catch up to them, whichever the way this is for you. Ten of Gabriel. So I keep getting this Cinderella thing, like working too hard, humbleness, you know, too much on your plate. Your load is too heavy. You need to lighten things up. Give some of your responsibilities away. Help other people. Perhaps this is somebody who gets, I feel like this might be a child in your life that gets away with a lot and maybe just sort of has those cute little dimples. They flash and you just sort of become a softie with them a little bit and they get away with a lot. Perhaps you have to crack the whip on some responsibility here, you know, but that's individual for every parent. So, I mean, this is saying ask your angels or helpful people to lighten your load. Working too many hours, trying too hard to please others. You know, maybe this is a child around you trying to help you the best they can in the way they know how. And perhaps they need a little guidance. Or perhaps they need guidance, you know, so they feel like they're being helpful. They're appreciated. They need some rules, you know, some guidance, some regulations, some, I want to say sometimes kids push the barriers so they know where they are. So it's up to you to show them, to help them, to allow them the freedom to learn, and then teach them how to grow in your way as a parent. Or this is you just letting others help you, opening your arms, you know. I want to say don't try to do everything yourself, Cancer, because you think you're the only one that can do it right. Perhaps you need to teach somebody else how to do it right for them. You're sensitive. You can feel that out. You can feel that situation out. I'm going to go to the Art of Life Tarot and pull one more card for us, Cancer. Justice. So I feel like judging. Don't judge. You know, just allow. Help. Help. Teach. Balance the scales. Self-Portrait of Vincent van Gogh, 1887, Detroit Institute of Arts, USA. This above all, to thine own self be true, and it must follow as night the day. Thou canst not be false with any man. William Shakespeare. Be true to thyself. And